there lived two foolish kings on opposite sides of the mountain. Their kingdoms were so much alike that if the sun had not risen on one and set on the other, there would have been no way to tell them apart.
My castle is made of stone.
It's crafty, Father.
My castle's made of stone. The wind blows cold on stone. My castle has a moat. My knights are ready for war. My castle has a moat.
Why?
So my knights are ready for war.
King Dran had a beautiful daughter and a son as unyielding as the winter wind. King Corin had the same. You would think that the two would have been closer than brothers, and indeed at one time they had been. They had once spoken of marriages between their children, but as the years passed, King Dran became jealous.
Because of the mountain, we have never seen the sun rise.
King Corin grew envious.
We have never seen the sun set.
Their differences grew to hatred. Their hatred fled into war.
We'll fight them up the mountain. We'll fight them down the mountain.
The war went on until no one could remember the cause of the quarrel.
I hate the people on the other side of the mountain. When I grow up, I want to fight the people on the other side of the mountain. Because of the we only see the sun set. Because they exist, we only see the sun rise. Let us play with our crossbows and clubs. Ouch! Let us play war.
One evening, a tattered minstrel stopped at the castle of King Dran.
May I sing for a meal? Welcome, minstrel. Sing for your supper.
If I were King Dran, I'd want to see the rising sun.
What does he mean? What do you mean?
When you see sunrise, all is fate and beauty, birds fly. Aren't they pretty? Sunrise wears a golden crown.
It must be a miracle to see. It makes me gnash my teeth to think of it.
What would you give me if I brought you victorious to that kingdom?
Gold or silver, or my youngest daughter?
She began to cry, for she had always loved the youngest prince on the other side of the mountain. Foolish king, grant me one single wish.
Granted.
And the minstrel told the king his plan.
Ah, truly, minstrel, you are wise. Let us go to supper.
Then the minstrel disappeared to the other kingdom, over the top of the mountain. Where he walked, snow melted and flowers sprang up.
Welcome, passing minstrel.
May I sing for a bed to sleep in?
If you sing me a song of praise.
When you see sundown, clouds reflect the glory, shadows fall, telling night's story. Sundown wears a rosy crown. It must be a miracle to see.
We have never seen it,
And never will.
but let other kingdoms see it every day.
Nothing can compare with the setting sun on the other side of the mountain.
It makes me pull my beard to think of it.
What would you give me if I brought you victorious to that kingdom?
Silver or gold or my eldest daughter?
The eldest daughter wept quietly. For as long as she could remember, she had always loved the eldest prince on the other side of the mountain. Foolish king, grant me one single wish.
Don't!
And the minstrel told the king his plan. The next day, all the men and women, and the cats and dogs, in the kingdom of Corin arose. They packed their personal possessions and left. And they walked to the other kingdom, not over the mountain where they had fought, but around the base. And the same day, all the kingdom of Dren did the same. Then the minstrel watched from the top of the mountain. But when they entered the enemy's kingdom, they waited for the enemy to return. The sun rose and the sun set, and they each saw the miracle they had never beheld. They looked about them and saw that these new kingdoms were indeed the same as the old. Then the minstrel spoke from the top of the mountain.
You promised me a wish if I led you into the opposite kingdom. The minstrel has betrayed us. Our enemy has fled. How could there be victory with no enemy dead? Then this is my wish. Once a year, you must walk round the mountain and resettle in the kingdom opposite. For it is not so different as you once supposed.
You foolish kings. Then the minstrel disappeared, taking me the princess, and once a year, on the same day, the two kingdoms made their change.
Learn how alike you are, how there are no reasons to hate. And there never was another war, for there never was